Today in class, we discussed the rules for multiplying and dividing integers. So the rules are a little bit different than when we work with addition of integers. So you have to remember the rules we've learned and then keep them straight with these new operations. So let's look at our very first rule, something that you have known that you've been doing since about third grade when you started multiplication and division. If you multiply a positive number times a positive number, you are always going to get a positive answer. Now the rules for multiplication and division with integers are exactly the same. So that's the nice thing about these. To give you an example of this, let's say I took 4 times 9. Notice both 4 and 9 are positive. 4 times 9 is 36. My answer of 36 is also going to be positive. The next rule, if we take a positive times a negative, you are going to get a negative answer. Now it doesn't matter if we flip them around or which one comes first. So I wrote to the right, a negative times a positive is also a negative. To give you an example of this, if I were to take, I'm going to squeeze it in here, if I were to take 4 times negative 9, 4 times 9 is 36, positive times a negative is a negative. So my final answer is going to be negative 36. Now if I did that in reverse, if I did negative 9 times 4, I'm still going to get negative 36. When you're working with multiplying and dividing, you can break it into 2 steps. Multiply or divide the numbers, then go back and look at the sign. So numbers and then sign are the 2 items that you need to focus on. If we look at the next example, this one's a little bit different. If you multiply 2 negative numbers together, so a negative times a negative, you actually get a positive answer. So for example, if I were to take negative 4 times negative 9, I'm going to get an answer of a positive 36. 4 times 9 is 36, and negative times a negative is a positive. This is a little confusing when you go back to addition. Remember, if you add 2 negatives, you get a negative. But if I multiply 2 negatives, I actually get a positive. Now underneath here, again, I said multiplication and division rules are the same, but I went ahead and wrote down the rules specifically for division in case you needed to look at those. So exactly the same thing. So let's say I had 36 divided by 4. That's going to give me an answer of 9. Everything is positive. We look at the next example. Maybe I do negative 36 divided by a positive 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Negative divided by a positive is a negative. So that would give me an answer of negative 9. And then finally, negative divided by negative. So negative 36 divided by negative 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Negative divided by negative is a positive. Whenever you multiply or divide 2 negatives, they cancel each other out. And so that's how we end up with a positive answer.